Hello, Fallout friends and fans. It is I, the Overencumbered Man, and we are back with Fallout 76. Brand new PTS update here. Finally been revealed for the Burning Springs update. So this is the notes for the update that's going to the PTS live today. I'll be checking it out after this video. So I don't know what we're getting from this update. They said it's bigger than Wastelanders was, so we'll have to see. We do know that there's going to be a brand new region going across the river into Ohio from Point Pleasant, and we'll be looking into that. But right now, we're going to look at these PTS patch notes here. So, if you haven't heard, the ghoul from the TV show is going to be a prominent NPC in this update. So, and it's also going to be voice acted by Walter Goggins, the guy who plays the ghoul in the TV show. So, he's going to be in this update. I don't know what kind of story we're going to get here. It looks interesting, but we'll have to see. So, we're just going to go through these patch notes real quick. And this just to tell you how to participate in PTS. So if you don't know, if you want to try this out early and help, pin some bugs for Bethesda, since this is mainly how they do it. You can, if you have Fallout 76 on Steam on PC, you can get the PTS for free. So you just download it, and you're going to have to download the entire PTS like you're reinstalling the game, but it's going to be a separate thing. So, if you ever wondered how to join the PTS, that's how you do it. As long as you have a copy of Fallout 76 on Steam, you can join the PTS. So there is a new region. It's called Burning Springs. That'll be coming to this update. And as I said before, is another map expansion. Well, I don't think I said that before, but it is another map expansion that will be across the river from, like I said, which is what I actually said, Point Pleasant. So a little bit of backstory here. Burning Springs is a region in southeastern Ohio rocked by not only nuclear destruction of the bombs dropping, but also environmental poisoning of a local abroxidine chemical plant. The area is now a desolate, barren wasteland with poisonous water and a dust storm coating everything, and a toxin known as rust. So this is like the Toxic Valley in our current map. Kind of same kind of deal happened there. Some kind of chemical exploded, and it covered the land in chemicals. And not only you have to worry about the radiation, but now you got to worry about the chemical. So who would ever call this land home? The Rust King is who would. A super mutant with just as much brains as brawn, the Rust King is an unrelenting and unforgiving ruler of Burning Springs. He has twisted the land into his cruel kingdom, where only the rule is might makes right. So I'm not going to read the rest of this, but basically, the storyline going into this new area will be about this Rust King that we possibly have to defeat at the end. And you can only enter this part of the map after you turn 30, which, I mean, that's not hard to do. So a big thing about the new update is there's going to be bounty hunting. So you'll be able to go to the new player hub, which is going to be called the Last Resort Saloon, in Highway Town there. And it's a new player hub, and it's going to have bounties you can take, and they call them grunt hunts. So you'll be able to do some bounty hunting. I don't want to spend too much time into each part of this. If you want to go read the full notes yourself, I'll put a link in the description of the video. Hopefully it'll let me link it. If not, I'll link it in the comments. Another thing they're adding is new legendary mods. I looked over this. There's some new mods here. New 1-star feral. Makes you more feral. So this is a ghoul mod. Thank God they're finally adding stuff for actual ghouls, made for ghouls. Snipers. Gain more damage to weak points while aiming down sights. And there's Adrenal and Lucid. Adrenal gives you damage per kill on kill streak, and damage resistance while on kill streak. Lucid here says increases how much damage based on your sanity meter, and increases damage resistance based on your increasement on your sanity meter. So these are also ghoul specific mods, which the game needs, and I'm hoping they'll be adding some ghoul specific armor. Maybe in this update. We don't know. We'll see. New 2-star mods, pickpocketers. It just gives you caps. This is for melee weapons only. Painkiller gives you HP regen, and rushing gives you AP regen. This is both armor. These are both kill streaks, and they're both for armor. Elementalist gives you extra to all resistances. It doesn't tell you how you gain this. It's just probably a percentage up to a cap. That's what it looks like here. Fierce. This is armor only, not power armor. 4 or 5 limb resistance while on a skill streak. I think it's supposed to be a kill streak. I don't know why I don't understand this right here. Anyway. Some new 3-star. Some of these are really good, actually. I've looked at these. Glowing. Kills get a small amount of rads. That might be cool. We'll have to see how much rads that small amount is. Healthy increases your HP by X. Reflective. These next are your armor. Gives you invasion chance. And active gives you AP max AP increase. And barbarian gives you a certain amount of strength per kill while on kill streak. And as always, these are not set in stone. Feedback will be taken in the Discord server for Fallout 76, the official, the Bethesda Discord server. So there's 2 new public events here. I'm not really going to look into this. One is dealing with that giant death claw you've probably seen in some other influencer videos. And this one is, I think it's the nuke event they added, Sinkhole Solutions. So it looks like, I would assume this is, but I don't think it might be. It couldn't. Okay, I'm reading it now. Let's not. Anyway, this is Red Scorpion Stingwings. This is near Highway Town, which is the new player hub. So they're adding fish. They got a side quest here. And it looks like it goes into the Abraxadine, how the company, what was going on with the company, or maybe what, what might have happened to that part of Ohio when the Abraxadine plant exploded. And it says, so this looks like a collectathon. Need you to find all 150, and then Schoolyard Rumors said there's 151 under a red truck. That's a Pokemon reference. Okay, I see what you did. I see what you did there. So with all this, they are closing Milepost Zero. A lot of people don't understand why they're doing this, and it's basically because they will be moving the Milepost Zero stuff to the new region, into the new hub. So Milepost Zero is going bye-bye. So you'll still be able to get the stuff from it. You won't have to worry about not being able to get those things after the update. So there is one thing here though. If you have finished a bump in the road, the caravan intro quest, you'll get a special title, and this probably won't be able to get it any other time other than this time. So if you haven't touched Map of Zero and you just want this title, go ahead and yeah, you'll be getting some stuff for participating in the original Map of Zero. So they're just rolling it into the new area. Sorry, I can't talk today. Good lord. There's a new camp pet. You can get a rat hog, which I don't know if you know this. It's this guy up here. This guy. You can have a pet of him, of it. So yeah, that's gonna be a atomic shop. So yeah, please look forward to it. New seasonal weapon, nitro hand cannon. So there's gonna be a new weapon. I'll be trying this new weapon when I go to the PTS. So my first PTS video will be probably this new hand cannon, because everyone wants to see new weapons, and yeah, we'll check it out. It's let's see, the nitro hand cannon can be turned into a rifle through its mods, firing 50 cal rounds that can swap through 8. The nitro is not only an explosive effect, but a piercing effect too, really helping send a message to anyone full enough to stay in your way. So yeah, we're gonna be checking this out in my first video on the PTS. I want to check out some other things. We'll be doing probably this weapon in my video tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing a look at the map. So we're going to take a look at kind of like an overview of the new player hub, and we'll check out this weapon while we're doing that. Changes to the emote wheel. They're reorganizing emotes. Let's see, adding 2 new categories. And yeah, there's reorganizing emotes. Gleaming Depths. Okay. I didn't see this the first time I read it. After its introduction, Gleaming Depths has proved to be an excellent place for players push themselves. We're introducing a new weekly challenge for Gleaming Depths that can be completed by working through all stages of the raid. Your reward for doing well will be a 4-star legendary cache that contains a 4-star legendary item. Okay. To go along with this new weekly challenge, we're also redistributing the raid rewards farther you go into progress. So yeah, you can't be they're making it where they've been trying so hard to make it where the guardian is you just can't farm it solo, and they try to do everything. So now they're going to actually change the rewards, where the better rewards, the 4-star legendaries, the legendary weapons, all that will be deeper in the raid. So farm the guardian while you can, because after this patch, after this update in December, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. So there's that. I don't think there's much else here. So Bullet Shield got changed to rank 3. UI perks are now sorted their own group in the status tab. We'll take a look at that. There's have been a lot of changes to combat since Skyline Valley released last year. Burning Springs were planning to slowing down and see how it all settles. So yes, they did say this this last update we got, going to this update, that there will be no more further combat changes. They might make tweaks here or there. This is one of them right here for Bullet Shield. We also see your feedback about VATS and the changes that arrived with Fallout the Camp revamp. Okay, I want to let you know that we'll be making some adjustments during this PTS cycle. They're not ready yet, but stay tuned. Okay, so a lot of people have also been complaining about VATS, and I have also noticed that VATS is a little bit useless. Just a little bit. It's a lot different. Let's just say I've had issues where I have been in front of somebody point blank and 0. I get 0% headshot probability of a hit on the head, and that makes no sense, and I don't understand that. And I think that's just one of the many things that people have been having with the new VATS. So yeah, So that's the notes here for the PTS. I'll be heading into PTS later this evening of this video going up on my channel. Tomorrow I will be releasing a video. We're gonna be checking out going into the new area. We're gonna be looking at how big the map is. They said it's really big. And we'll also be checking out the nitro hand cannon. We're gonna be checking out all those. So I'm gonna start out slow. So this week we're gonna check out the new hub. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to make sure I got it clear. I'm bad at over-explaining, by the way. So, new hub, check out the map, and check out the new weapon. Then next week, I'm going to look into the new events. I'm not going to do any of the story in any videos. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to create any spoilers. I don't want anyone to have spoilers. So we're not even going to look at the story. So I'm going to check out mainly just what they're adding to the game and not the story. So I want to appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. I am the Overencumbered man. I carry everything I can, and I'm back for another round of PTS goodness here for Fallout 76. Make sure you spay and neuter your pets, and I'll see you guys next time.